We roam and we ramble, get lost and get tangled in the thorns and the bramble, confused and alone. Like children we flee from.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are looking at the new update. I know I said I'd be posting more often. I'm sorry I haven't. But with the whole COVID thing, it's been hard to keep track. Anyway, as you can see, Jorvik Stables is beautifully decorated. And we have some new horses to look at. Not counting the one I'm riding right now. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so like I already said, everything is decorated. This is my favorite part, when they rear for you. He makes you feel special, like royalty. Anyway, wait, is this where they're keeping the new horses? They have new horses, but I forgot where they said they're selling them. Oh well, let's take a look at everything else first. Whoa. Everything is very decorated. I haven't checked this place out yet because I'm waiting to look at it with you guys. But that's a lot of decorations. Okay, let's see who... Oh. Okay. Let's see what Hugh has to say. But I can't be on horseback, so... Da-da-da. Oh, people are in my screen. Anyway, welcome to the Rescue Ranch Pup Clinic. To spread the word about our mission to provide care for all Jorvik's horses, I'm offering free veterinarian checkups every day during open house. Oh, that's nice. I've never used that before. What do you say, Beatrice? Shall I take a quick look at Wolfstorm? Yes. Yes, you shall. I literally just bought her yesterday, so there shouldn't be anything wrong. Wolfstorm is in fine shape. I can tell you a lot about them. Remember that daily care is crucial for your animal's health and happiness, but veterinarians like me are here to help when your horse is feeling low. I can squeeze in one more checkup for you if you have another in need of a checkup. After that, there's a limit of one free checkup per rider per day. I want to help as many riders as possible, but remember, I'll be here every day during the open house, so I hope to see you again soon. Okay, I don't know what it does, but we're gonna find out. Oh boy. I can't do that while horseback. You know what? Let's just go find another quest. Oh, and here's Johanna. Why are you moving? I want to talk to you. Hey, Beatrice. Hello. Great that you came by. As you can see, the first guests are already arriving, but there's gonna be more. Lots more. You haven't missed the news, have you? That it's open house week here at Jorvik Stables this week? Nope, read it this morning. Haha, I didn't think so. When we have an open house week, we get visitors from near and far. Anyway, enough small talk. Will you help me out with our events this week? There's plenty to do, so I'll be working from early in the morning until late at night. If you'd help, I'd be so grateful. I might even get a little sleep tonight. Atta girl, a good work ethic. I like it. I didn't even say anything. Could you help me decorate the yard for a start? Sure. I haven't managed to put up all the balloons yet. Great, you just need to put them up around here. Wait, that's not enough balloons? That's not enough? Okay. Oh, there we go. Ow. I think we have enough horses. I mean, not horses, balloons. We definitely don't have enough horses, but now it's looking top-notch. Wouldn't you agree? Oh no, why is my screen going? Oh, here we go. I don't think we need to decorate more than this, since people aren't really coming to see how fancy we've made the place. Okay, Beatrice, I'm about to start a beginner's lesson. Could you ride down to the paddock and get 3 of our calmest horses? Well, I was about to say camelet. Is that even a word? Great. Oh, and Beatrice, before you ride off, take these with you. there are 3 bridles you'll need to put on the horses before you let them out of the paddock. Okay, let's do this. I'm not sure, but where they are. I'm not sure where they are. Oh, they're in here. Okay. Ooh, pretty fjord. I'm actually raising one that looks like that. Yeah, pretty. Okay, please tell me I don't have to dismount. And I have to dismount. Oh, people are standing in me. That's not very comfortable. That's a pretty horse. Oh, I have that. I have that bridle we're putting on them. Dee-dee-dee. Okay. Now let's go back to Johanna. Wait, I don't have to ride with them, do I? Oh no. I don't like these quests. I don't like having to ride with the horses. Come on. Giddy up. Come on. These horses are so stubborn. They always need a leader. Come on. I try to always use the calmest horses with the beginners so that they can take away a good memory of their first riding experience. We wanted them to come back after all. It's thanks to days like these that it's going so well for our stables. But we've hung around chatting much too long. So now it's time to get back to work. I mean you too, Beatrice. You can't just do half a job. Now that you've fetched the horses, they need to be groomed before they can be saddled and used for the beginners. Take this grooming brush and hoof pick and get going. Nothing will ever get done by just standing here. Off you go. You know, whenever quest characters talk like that, it feels like they want to be your authority, but they're not real, so it just doesn't work. A long day of brushing. Finally done. Why is my camera being so blurry? Here we go. There we go, nice work. Now it's time to saddle up the horses. You're not seriously gonna make me do that. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3? This is odd. Oh, Stein. I asked Stein to make sure we had enough saddles days ago, and he promised he'd take care of it. I really hope he's got the rest of the saddles with him, because these ones here aren't exactly going to go very far. I know, we had lent out some of the saddles, but they should have come back by now. I just need to double check the stable one more time in case they are in there. Could you give me a hand in looking for them? No. Thanks. But I said no. They should be in a box of some kind. It's probably Stein who's taken the return delivery and left it somewhere it shouldn't be. Oh, but Stein seems like such a nice guy. Okay. I'm searching. I have found nothing of interest. Nothing of interest again. I have found something of interest. Yay. Okay, here you go, Johanna. Missing saddles in a missing box. Excellent, Beatrice, you found it. Thanks so much. You're welcome. We've still got far too few saddles, but I hope Stein's got the rest of them. I know there were a few of them that need a little looking after, so he said he'd scrub up the ones he could and send the rest to his saddle maker to get fixed up. We've got enough equipment to at least saddle up the horses for the beginners group. Take these 3 saddles and put them on the horses, please. Thanks so much. Your work is really appreciated, especially since I've got a whole truckload of other stuff to be getting on with. like walking around the stable waiting for me to finish your quest? Is that the truckload of things you're waiting for me to do? Or that you're doing? And last saddle, excuse me. And last saddle is on. Of course it has to be some of the saddle pads and stuff that just came out. Wolfstorm. Oh, here you are. Oh, wait a minute. Someone has the free horse. That's cool. Good for you. Did you remember to tighten the saddles up just right so that they are neither too loose nor too tight? Yes, I did. Good. Looks like you've done a pretty nice job. I need to go ask Stein about the rest of the saddles and whether they're back from the saddle maker, because we'll really need all the horses gear we can get our hands on for today. There are more and more visitors to our open day every year. Anyway, can you take these direction signs and put them up while I got and talk to Stein. I think she means while I go and talk to Stein. They're for the racetrack that we usually set up to let riders get a feel for what it's like to compete in a race. Thanks. There are 9 of them that need putting up. I'll just mark on your map where you need to put them. Okay, thank you. Last sign of the day. Finally finished. When you put up the direction signs, did you make sure they were nice and fastened? You didn't do it too quickly or anything. If they're not put up properly, they'll just blow away with the first little gust of wind that comes along. You say they're good and solid? Great. We can rely on you, Beatrice. A few years ago, Stein forgot to put up the signs at all, so a bunch of riders went completely the wrong way. Not going to have a repeat performance of that. Stein just told me that he's fixed up all of the obstacles for the race course, so it should be completely finished now. The only thing missing is a test run, so that we know there's nothing weird with the track. Do you reckon what's your horse called? Wolfstorm? Do you reckon you and Wolfstorm might want to try out the racetrack? Yes, finally! Super, good luck. I've been waiting for a race. All these chores are, chores. You know. How did it go? I saw you and Wolfstorm fly through the gates there. If you want to try again and maybe even become the fastest rider, you just need to come back and give it another go. The track is open all week during our open house event here at the stables. Hooray! Thanks for helping out, Beatrice. Now I've got to go and look after a new group of visitors. But could you please talk to Stein? I still haven't heard anything about those saddles he was supposed to be taken care of. Great, let me know as soon as you hear anything, because we really need as much gear as we can get our hands on. You know, usually the Star Stable updates I do are kind of quick, but this is taking a while. Hey, Beatrice. Saddles? Well, oh no. Lovely weather today, eh? And isn't it great with the open house thing happening? Lovely balloons and all. Stop stalling, Stein. Saddles? What? Hey, speaking of saddles, have you tried the new race I helped set up? Loads of great obstacles, and I heard you even put up the balloons. Oh, my stars, what a whole load of nagging I'm getting about these flaming saddles. First Johanna, and now you. Yeah, all right. You don't need to talk quite so loudly. I'll tell you, but you have to promise not to say anything to Johanna, okay? She'd be angry as a bag of bees if she found out. I've lost them. Stein. Sorry. Yeah, I've lost the saddles. Or yeah, they're not totally gone or anything, but I was out riding this morning doing a few errands. I'd pick up the saddles from the saddle maker, but had a couple of other little jobs to do before I could ride back. When I returned, I noticed that the box I put the saddles in wasn't completely closed. They must have fallen out of the way. My first thought was that I needed to get out and retrace my steps, but it's just been so busy here. The animals need looking after and all the preparations for the open house. Could you ride over and see if you could find them? There should be 4 of them. This is your job. Thanks so much, and please promise not to tell Johanna. If I don't find them easily, I'll tell her. Let's see, where did he put those saddles? Alright, Stein, I found your saddles. You found the saddles? Wow, thanks, Beatrice. Oh, wow, that's right. Man, they're filthy, though. Clean them. How on earth are we gonna fix this, Beatrice? Johanna's definitely gonna suspect something if I give her the saddles in this state. She'll ask me to work out what's happened and be super mad. We need to buff them up and get them clean again so that she doesn't work out what happened. It's really easy to clean a saddle. You just take the saddle soap and... Wait, where's the saddle soap? I had it right here a second ago. Have you seen it? I didn't want to clean your saddles in the first place. It can't just have gotten up and walked off. Could you help me have a look for it? Thanks. Let me know as soon as you found it. Try to keep a low profile so that Johanna doesn't suspect anything. Stein. Well, I guess one thing came out of this. I found the horses that I was looking for in the beginning of this video. So before we continue, let's just take a look at these. This first one is a Andalusian. If I'm right, it's buckskin, I think. That's a lot to read, so I'm not gonna try. But I think that's a buckskin Andalusian. Pretty sure. Next is a Lipizzaner. Lipizzaner? Something. It's a gray one. I want to say flea bitten. I do not know my horse breeds, clearly. Oh, no. No, whatever. Let's take a look at this one while we're here. This is another Lipizzaner. Xaner, same thing. And then we have the white one next to that one. And next we have this Lusitano. Spotted Lusitano. And yes. I really don't know what to say about these, but they are very pretty horses. Then we have a brown one. Pretty sure this is also Lusitano. I like this one. Lusitano, yes. The nose is actually kind of cute. Did you find it? After a long time, yes I did. Nice one, Beatrice. Phew, now I can breathe again. Oh, that's a lot of people. Let's see, how can I get in here? Okay, now I've got the saddles and the saddle soap in the same place. Just need to get the saddles clean. But how are we gonna do that without Johanna thinking something's up? I've already got a packed schedule, and I don't know if I'll have time for any more tests. And clean the saddles should take a while. Could you help me out, Beatrice? Please? No. Thanks. It's really easy. You just take the saddle soap and use it on the saddles to get them all fresh and clean. Lay the saddle over the fence and then use the soap. Simple. Oh, fine. Alright, let's see how hard this is. Okay, I think he said... Oh, I don't think I'm close enough. Lay the saddles over. And clean them. Okay. Oh, wait, do I have to clean it again? Oh, okay. I have to pick it up. Thanks for helping, Beatrice. You're very welcome. Could you take the saddles over to Johanna for me? I'm afraid I'll give myself away if I have to talk to her. Oh, I'm not asking you to lie for me. It's just that the chance of her asking you awkward questions is much smaller than it would be if I took them over. Thanks. Now I need to get back to work. Oh, right. Back to Johanna we go. And then we can finally look at some fun quests, or at least I think they're fun quests, because they look like races. Hey, Beatrice. Have you got the saddles with you? Finally! Oh, I can't do this on horseback. Sorry, Wolfstorm. Why on earth did it take so long with the saddles? Bah, you don't even need to answer that. They're here now, and that's the main thing. Anyway, can you see those girls over there by the horses you saddled up earlier? Well, they're some of the members of the beginners group. They came too late to catch their first group ride, but maybe it's for the best since they're so inexperienced. They're getting a little impatient, and it doesn't seem as though they'll be bothered to wait until the next ride starts. So, I was thinking, ever thought about becoming a riding instructor? No? No? Well, maybe this is the perfect time to try. Can I just be a racing person? You don't need to look quite so scared. I'm not asking you to do anything impossible. I'm just wondering if you'd like to take these 3 girls out on a little ride to Jarlheim. Stop there a little while and then ride back here. You'll give it a go? Lovely. I'll give you a few more details about the ride soon, but could you help the girls up onto their horses first? Great. Where are they? Oh, come on, Wolfstorm. We have work to do. Alright, Johanna. All girls are saddled up and ready to go. Fantastic. I saw how you helped those girls. You definitely have the talent to be a good riding instructor. Thank you. Okay, now I'll tell you how riding trips work. Let's ride, girls. Oh no. It's like leading the horses from the paddock. This is gonna take a while. Did everything go well? I just knew you would be a great riding instructor. Every year, our visitors seem to forget all kinds of stuff when they visit. Cell phones, keys, clothes, everything imaginable. Sometimes Stein or myself won't find the things they've lost or forgotten until a long time afterwards. Sometimes I find things and just have to wonder for just how long they've been there. Could you take a little trot around and see if anyone's left anything behind? Great, I'll fix up a corner where we can put all the forgotten items. Let's see. Well, there's a backpack right here. There's something over here. Oh, wait, no, there's nothing over there. Sparkly thing over here. Found lost object. And, oh, something over here. I think it's a cell phone. Maybe a wallet. Oh, that's all. Okay. Welcome to the Jorvik Stables open house. May I humbly offer to take you on a tour of the historically significant Jorvik Stables? Oh, it's you, Beatrice. Yes, it's me. Apologies. I'm still practicing my welcoming speech for the guests. I wouldn't have thought it myself, but this is a lot tougher than it looks. When Johanna first asked me if I wanted to volunteer at this event, I thought the monkeys were biting me. The monkeys? Did Isabel let Diggory run wild again? I'm confused. What do you mean? I want to know what that means. Oh, apologies. It's a Portuguese idiom. Idiom? I don't know. Meaning I was intrigued. Sorry. It seems like that one didn't translate well. Shakes his head. Volunteering as a tour guide here is a really exciting opportunity. I love history and could talk about this stuff for hours. Talking in front of people makes me nervous though, even with cereal by my side. Cereal? Like Cheerio? I've read everything there is to read about this historic landmark, and I'd like to make sure that I don't bore my audience with too much detail. Looks bored already. Oh, Sirio, you're not exactly the target audience here. Beatrice, could you help me practice my tour? It would mean the world to me. Sure. It would be great if you could lend me your ear. What do you say? Well, I'm not a history fan, but are you and Wolfstorm ready to be entranced by the history, legends, and mysteries of Jorvik Stables? Sure. Oh, I think I'm following her, apparently. She's not talking. This is the first stop in our little tour, the historical Jorvik Stables barn. Regrettably, this is not the original barn from John Jarl's day. The original barn was lost after an earthquake shook the island in 1871. You know, Star Stable is 9 years old, right? Granted, that still makes this barn over 100 years old and quite an artifact. One in dire need of renovation, if you ask me. It's a real fire hazard. This is interesting to me. More about this earthquake. You've seen one barn, you've seen them all. Yeah, the second one's very true. There's an interesting story behind the earthquake, actually, but I guess it doesn't have any place on this tour. Jorvik history can be a bit strange sometimes. Shall we continue? Not. Okay, where are we going now? Where are we going? Oh wait, I see it. I'm getting ahead of my tour guide leader thing, but still. This is the old riding hall. It used to be the center of all equestrian events here in Jorvik Stables, but it's been closed for ages. There are all sorts of rumors why it has been closed for so long, and the variety of theories is quite impressive, but it pretty much ranges from the proprietor being broke to being haunted. Haunted? Isn't that a little far-fetched? It's a riding hall. Okay, let's go with that one. A little. The story goes that it's the ghost of Herman's great-great-great-aunt. Aunt. Sorry. I don't know why I said aunt. I don't like it when people say aunt. Apparently, when she was a super successful equestrian and competed in all classes, it was frowned upon at the time that a woman would compete, and with a regular saddle to boot. But she was strong-willed and very ambitious, so the night before the Grand Prix d'Jorvik, she was up late in this very riding hall, trying out her choreography until late at night. They say that in the morning she was nowhere to be found, but that a pinkish dust still marks her footprints to this very day. Interesting. That's an interesting concept. Let's see, where's the next one? Oh, right down here. The Grand Outdoors, home to several grand competitions in the horse market when they're in town. Apparently, it also used to be a popular stage for concerts. I could see that. The place is actually quite old. Apparently, this very ground used to be where the National Assembly was held, dating back to the 14th century. Wow, that was a long time ago. Indeed, it was in 1306 that Jorvik Day was formally introduced as an annual assembly of the clan chiefs. This place was both the Parliament and the Supreme Court, so they made laws and ruled on disputes and such. Every 3 years, they elected a new law speaker to oversee the assembly and to rule in case of disagreement. These law speakers lived dangerous lives. People were a lot less friendly back then, if you catch my drift. Nods. You're such a clown, Serial, and I still love you. Alright, next place. If you squint, you can catch a glimpse at the most remarkable landmark in South New Jorvik, the lighthouse. Just kidding, Oh, are you okay? Never, okay. Just kidding, it's quite visible, which is the whole point of a lighthouse, am I right? Are you okay? What's the history of this particular lighthouse? It is said that after a particular bad, night out on the town, Urban Jarl sailed out into the bay on a bet that he could steer his brig by himself without a crew. It was a cold autumn night, and even though he got out of the harbor, he got lost in the thick fog. According to legend, he saw a golden horse stand on the shore where the lighthouse is now. While turning, he ran his ship on a rock, and he had to swim home. But he survived. That's good, right? Legend has it that this was the beginning of the downfall of the Jarl family. Munch. Your ignorance shocks me, dearest. There's still more? The petting zoo. Not part of the official tour, but I couldn't resist. Look at that pig. It's so happy. Oh, I love pigs. I've never eaten a pig in my life because I love them so much. On a more related note, though, Jorvik Stables housed a petting zoo back in the 50s. Do you want to guess what the kids could pet back then? Oh, no. Enlighten me. Not really. Let's get this over with. Okay, enlighten me. The story goes that when the first Icelandics came to Jorvik, people didn't know what to do with them. They thought they were too small for adults and too energetic for kids, and the vets thought the ices were lame when they tolted. Ridiculous, right? So they put them in petting zoos because they were so pretty and fluffy and calm when handling them. It took a while before people discovered that these ponies could carry an adult without issue. Let's move on. I know you'll love what comes next. I don't think your horse is okay. Let's see, what's next on the map? Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. Wolfstorm. That's what happens when you take your hand off the keyboard. Last but not least, the broodmares. Aren't they gorgeous? There's only one. They used to focus mostly on Jorvik-born blood horses here, but now they breed. Character-strong sports horses of all breeds. At least that's what it says on the website. What is the history of the Jorvik-born? I like ponies. Let's go with that. The history of the Jorvik warmblood started with the horses brought here by the first human settlers, long before John Jarl and the Vikings showed up. They say there were wild horses on Jorvik even before the people came here, but that's probably nonsense. Even if you look at the funky coat colors and all that, horses don't grow on trees, you know? They presumed wild horses must have come from somewhere. Until someone proves me wrong, I'll go with the theory that the culture brought them during the Ice Age when an ice bridge connected Jorvik to Scandinavia. Ooh. Shakes head. Now you don't want to leave. Why am I not surprised? And that brings us to the end of our tour of historic Jorvik stables. I hope I didn't babble. Just a little. Thank you for letting me practice my guiding tour with you, Beatrice. I feel so much more confident now. Feel free to look around everywhere at this marvelous event. I tried cuddling that foal in the petting zoo earlier, but Sirio gave me the stink eye of the week. Thanks again for helping me. If you know me and when special updates come out, you know I have to check the stores. So what's in them? Oh wait, I kind of like that blue one. This one right here. What is it? How much is it? Just one. Oh come on, star coins. But that's really pretty. Let's see, is there anything cheap? Well, there is some things that cost shillings, surprisingly. They have the pretty blue leg wraps. Okay, I kind of want those. I have these. I kind of forgot where I got them, but I want these. pay with Jorvik shillings. These are really nice. Okay, I just found 2 saddle pads. Let's start one. The red one's not one of them. But there's that pretty black one with gold around it. And then there's that pretty blue one. What should I do, guys? That black one's pretty, but that one's pretty too. I'm going with the blue one. Okay. I don't know if that was a bad idea or not. But now we can take a look at what we... No. Okay, good horse. Okay, that's really pretty. Oh, here are my leg wraps. I was wondering where they went. Those are pretty. I like this tag set. Cool. Let's go somewhere. Next, we just have to check out the petting zoo. Welcome to Jorvik Stable's fabulous petting zoo. We have a bunch of very friendly animals waiting to get some good packs or warm hugs from you. Okay, that's nice. Just walk up to them and give them a good scratch. They'll love it. Oh, yay, it's finally short quest. Sorry, Wolfstorm, but I'm gonna go pet some other animals. There's a donkey! Yes, I'm petting a donkey! Oh, hi. I'm petting Willie. Can I pet the pig? I've always wanted to pet a pig. Oh, I'm loving this. I need a screenshot. Oh, I didn't get one. That's so cute. There's a little baby foal. I'm petting the pig again. Oh, sweet little thing. Okay, your turn. Aw, you're so sweet. I'm petting a brown sheep. That's nice. Let's try petting a cow. Oh, that's an interesting way to pet a cow. Yes, I'm petting a fox. Oh, it's so cute. Alright, I think I'm dying of cuteness, so I think it's time to go look at something else. And last but not least for this video, we're gonna check out the new free thing in the bonus shop for all of you that have pay 1 Star Rider. Ooh, it's reins. Let's take a look at what they look like. Oh dear. Okay, let's get off the horse. Turn the screen around. Open backpack. And look. Okay. I'd prefer it if instead of brown it was black, but it's pretty. Oh, I think I'll stick with my black. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for being so patient with me in my videos, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys!
We roam